So yeah, I ruined the camera. Someone has just been passing by and I got the bad mood because that old lady in the valley, she's like guarding my bike. So today, when I got there, like when I was in the store, I met somebody that I know. So I asked him, do you want to buy a bicycle? And he went like, oh yeah, sure. And then I went, yeah, it's 150 Swiss francs. Follow me. I'll be waiting in front of the store. So okay, he came. We went 50 meters. And there in the garden of that old lady was my bike, just until tomorrow. Tomorrow I will go and fetch it, so that I'm not like, having to do anything with her anymore. Or the day after tomorrow. So then I was like going, are you around? And then she came out, and then I was talking to that man. Look at the bike. And he was not moving. So I went like, look at the bike. Examine it. Do you want it? Or are you just interested in my fucking telephone number and all? And he was, because then I started talking to that lady, and he was still not checking out the bike. So then I forced him to do so. And then she went like, so what did the bike cost? And I went like, that's none of your business. I'm talking to that man. I want to sell the bike. I'm not here to let you ruin my deal, sort of. And she went like, well, this is my garden, and I can say here whatever I want. So she's like these people, always talking about others. So I decided, okay, give me your telephone number. I call you tomorrow. You can tell me. Because she then went, what star sign are you? And he went like, Virgo. And then she said, yes, those people need to think about stuff a bit longer. I would have wished him to say, it's a good bike, I take it. Is it okay if I pay you 100 francs? And I would have gone, okay, it's 150, but you can have it. I'm like that. I'm not ruining anybody's deal or what I'm doing. So I went like, he went like, yeah, it's a good bike. And so I made a joke. Well, the key is up on the mountain. You got to get it. And he went like, what? So I said, no, here, there it is. So then he went like, I got to sleep over it for a night. And I went like, yeah, I'll phone you tomorrow. You are not going to get my number. Give me yours. And then I went like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm leaving. Bye. And at that moment, I would have wished for him to be loyal and to say to her, okay, that's it. I have had a look onto the bike. Now I'm leaving. But he's like, if I stay here, I get to know a bit more about me, I can, like, wash dirty clothes, we call it. Talk about others. That's always the rotten ones that do so. What you should do is talk about yourself. I feel like this and that. I did like this and that. But she goes like, my sister is treating me bad since 16 years. And I go like, okay, have you got some recent pain? Or are you as stupid as that? Like chewing over stuff that is just not, and news anymore. That one came to my mind. And then she's always talking about others. She doesn't go, I do this and that. She goes like, the neighbors and this and that, and the postman, and the guy that delivers the food, and the people from the telephone company. She's in a fight with everyone. And then also, she's like always negative. When I start talking to her and I tell her, look, there's this keto diet, and when you stop eating at all, you get into ketosis. when you start eating again, doesn't matter if it's 16 hours or days, you have a phase of fatigue. That one might be what you encounter whenever you go, I can't do anything. It's that wall of clouds over there. She just gets triggered by a wall of clouds at the end of the valley. And, you cannot talk sense into her, telling her, you might try vitamin D, NADH, whatever. No, she's like not getting it. All the positive things I say, she always turns it into something negative. And she truly does. It's not just that now that she's not been loyal to me, I go saying so. I wanted to tell her even before I broke with her today. I walked out and I said, I'm hungry, I'm leaving. At that moment, she should have said, okay, bye-bye, man, follow her. It's what you got an appointment. But she kind of stole my appointment, sort of. And she ruined my deal, probably. And also, he wasn't loyal. He's like really a weak man. He should have said, okay, I came here with that young lady, so we'll see each other. I'm leaving. I'm like following her because, yeah, we came here together. Nope. He stayed there. So after I've been to the shop and I stood there to hitchhike down the valley, they came out of her garden. So because I know her character, I know they've been talking about me. She told him all about me. He wanted to know. And that one again is not just a wild guess. It is a wild guess. And how true I am about guessing, her character. Because that's all she's done until now. So yeah, I'm not interested. And also, I told her, you can live at my house when I leave. No, I will tell the house owner, lady called like this and that, living there and there, is not gonna get it, please, because she talks bad about the people of this district of Switzerland. She calls them money, greedy for money, in a real harsh way. And then also her brother won't get it. I'll tell her what the company is called. So they won't get it. She can get any other, whatever, house or room. And she's been checking out my house because she went like being jealous about my house up there on the mountain, in the quiet, in the nature, with the wood right next to the house and with nobody passing by but the neighbors beneath and the postman once a day. So, she went like, I like those very special roses a lot. And I went like, buh. So then I went to a monastery and I found out I got those very special roses in my garden. That's why she's been saying so. She went like, checking out my house and now being real jealous. She knows the address, so now I have to take care of business. So I'm gonna tell my real good house owner that I told that itch down there that I got a real nice house owner, and I'm really sorry I'm leaving because I was just never, ever, and I really wasn't ever disappointed by her. She's like a real good human being as what she does in her job. She's like not mixing the private with the business. That's what she told me, and it's believable. And also, she's like, any troubles, problems, write me an email. And it was like that. She offered me all the help. And also when I had some troubles up there, she was like really helpful. So now I'm really regretting I have been, again, so trusting others. Why do I always, think about me? And I'm a person you can't trust. if we got an appointment and I can't make it, I will just grab any phone from anybody and phone you. I will just run until my lungs fall out. And I will even wait 6 hours for a friend of mine at the station until she arrives. And I will, sell you the stuff and in the end, really give away for free 219 different tops and sweaters and jackets and stuff. I did alter to make it some piece of art in my God's Fool fashion brand and stuff like that. I'm really like this, kind of stupid enough to always look at myself and then to copy paste my character onto others. So then of course others, they go like, how stupid she is, she isn't even checking on other people's trustworthiness. So now I can't take advantage. And also she is always so negative. She's not really getting it. I'm telling her, you're dragging yourself down. And I don't want to hear these things when I talk true about stuff to people. Look, I've been investigating fatigue in a way because in this keto diet, when you break keto, you fall and have sugars or starches, you fall into some kind of a fatigue because of course all the endorphins won't be out. And she goes, no, I've been fasting. When I was young, I never had that. Oh yeah, she's a real special human being then, not being affected by endorphins that naturally flow when you are fasting and naturally will stop when you stop fasting, so you get a bit weak. Oh yeah, and stuff like this. And so when I get up, here there's someone playing the Alp horn. It's the Alp horn. So today I met somebody that plays a Swiss, it's called Handörgeli. It's a guitar that you, like a harmonium, push open and close it again. And then with the air, it gets like a piano played. It's flutes in there, not strings. So yeah, maybe I will do my children's song with him. He's done some CD recordings, so he might be good at these things already. So here we are, a bit past the midway bench.